Hello, my friends. How are you doing? Hi. How are you doing? So today I'm making a special stream basically for the video model. Yeah. So by the way, another thing. Let me check this if doesn't work. Okay, interesting. 1 second. So one moment. Let me Google this real quick. How have you tried it? Do you have the access or not? Yesterday I bought the $60 membership, $48 membership, but I just bought it for 1 month. Let's see where stuff is going. So let's see. Yeah. And I mean, a lot of has changed about Midjourney, so I could make videos about that if you want to see that. But today we're going to try out the different prompts we can use, the different settings we can use, and see what we can get with that. So let's see. Hi, Croquette Gamer. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. From Barcelona. Very cool. Very nice. And Don Coyote. Hi, thanks for joining. I'm good. I was about to play Diablo, actually. This is like the first game I actually play end game content for. Like I started a couple of days ago, and I have grinded pretty good. The build is not too bad. It's an online build. It's not my build though. But I thought, no, today I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna make a live stream for you so we can test that out. The only thing I have is that it would be very nice if you submit the prompt on the Twitter post that I have linked. So we get some more comments there, and maybe you follow me if you want to, and then I can also post the videos there in reply to you. So I feel like that might be a good thing to do. Hi Art Army, that's a pretty cool name, from Georgia in USA. Hi, how are you doing? Pretty cool. So if you have some prompts, submit them, and in the meantime, we can check out stuff. I can do as many videos as we want because I'm on the unlimited pro tier, basically. So let's see where things are going. Hi, Doe. Thanks for joining. Pretty cool. Let me switch over the screen. Boom. There we go. Should I go on the left side or right side? Oh, there's another thing I wanted to say. 1 second. These beautiful shirts here. These ones. Overthinking a process, stuff like that. So I have like a sponsor, not really. They sent me some shirts, but they have a discount code and they have a sale right now. And this is where I get all my shirts from because, oh my God, sorry, because it's very good quality and it's also very cheap, which is actually true. Like a lot of the shirts I bought there are like $5, including the shipping, because I bought like 10 shirts, you know. So I wouldn't even get like one of these shirts here in the store because, especially if there's some, oh, I'm sorry. Especially if there's some brand stuff on that, right? It's like, I don't know, Zelda or like Alien or stuff like that. And they have stuff like that. I don't know how they do that, but it's legit because it's from the US. It's not some kind of Temu stuff or something like that. Anyways, that's just a little message if you want to save some money. Is my sound too loud? Did I maybe overdo it with the new filter? I bought a like unreverb filter. Let me set here the power, the gain a little bit lower, so my microphone is not exploding. I think now it's better. Okay, let's switch over on a screen. Try testing character consistency. Oh God, I haven't used Midjourney in for ages. I don't even know how to do that. By the way, the link to QWERTY, that's the company QWERTY, the link should be below that video if you want to check that out and use that code. It's not super duper that with the code you get like $1 off the complete like order, but still, it's not nothing. So that's kind of good. The frame rate is stuttering. My frame rate is stuttering. Oh God. My backup is again going. I don't know. I make like some test videos and then it's like uploading the test videos for no reason. Okay, now that should be good. I've paused the backup. So yeah. Now it should be back to normal. Yes, that looks good. 18 kilobits upload. Whatever that means. Anyway, let me check if we already have some prompts here. Follow that. Look at this like pretty cool image here. Oh, you can only see half, but Isn't that really nice? Isn't that very, very cool? That's Midjourney. That's a Midjourney character and a Midjourney video. Both. So really, really nice. Anyways. Did you send anything in? No, you didn't. So please comment under the post. I've linked that in the chat, and then I will take it from here. Additional video? Oh, okay. So someone posted a video. That's not exactly the task, but if you have a prompt that I should try, you can post it there, and then maybe also follow me if you want to. In the meantime, before we have any prompts, we can try other stuff here. What could we try? We can also look at Explore in the meantime. I mean, there's like really, really cool stuff here. Midjourney always was like one of the most creative kind of websites, creative models. They sadly never had any kind of like local model. But, I mean, the pricing is pretty okay, I would say, with Midjourney, and I don't see a reason for a company to specifically work for free, if you know what I mean. Like, they don't owe it to us to make stuff for free for us. So, if they want to keep their model, they keep their model. That's okay, and the pricing is good. So, yeah. And there's a lot of free models out there anyways, so yeah. Anyways, yeah. The gain was not popping. Does your mic have built-in pop filter because it sounds great? It has this. You see? It's like a metal pop filter in front of it, right? So, and this microphone is really good. It's the Rode USB NT. It's about $150, so it's also pretty affordable for that quality. And it's a USB microphone, so you don't even need some kind of like other input or anything like that. Okay, but let's try some chat thing. 1 second. Let me also go here so I can open up ChatGPT and see if I have to hide something. There we go. Okay, now we are good. So we can enhance prompts if we want to. So far, no submissions. Nobody uses Twitter? Nobody on there? Oh, there we go. A robot snowboarding down a mountain during an avalanche. Okay, that's interesting. What kind of like format, what kind of ratio should we use? 16:9 for most videos? Or let's see, like, because you also get different results. Let's go 16:9 and also 1:1 and then also 2:3. Oh, I should probably also put the prompt. Like that, and then also 2:3, so we can compare the different images we get from that. That might be a good start. Does anybody know how I can... Is there a software where I can go full screen, but on a wide screen it only uses the part that I've defined as the full screen area? Is that something that's possible? Because right now I'm on a wide screen. This is why I have like my chat on the right side. And I have the wide screen basically mainly for gaming, but it's also very good for productivity. Oh, I mean, that's pretty cool. Not sure how the video is going to turn out. There it does like randomly also some other stuff, which is also not bad. We can try both of those. This is also very nice. I'm not sure if this is going to turn into an avalanche, but we can try these. Let's click here on like rendering. By the way, the one thing I don't know about the new Midjourney thing is you have the animate button. When you click that, it's animating it right away. And I don't know if this is choosing the high or low motion on its own, or if it's always using one specific setting, you know? Because it's pretty easy to just click here, or maybe there's a preset you can use, and then it's doing it. I'm right now on the relax time, so the starting can take a little bit, but let's see how quick everything is going. And then here we have the other images. This is also very nice. And oh, this is good, but it looks like a normal snowboarder. From the UK. Does it work through Discord? You can also still use it through Discord, but I don't know if the video function works through Discord. However, the website is way more usable. You will create more on the website and also try out more different things. Because like, for example, with the image over here, you have variation, upscaling, rerun and edit. You can use the image to style the prompt, stuff like that. And when I click on edit here, for example, I have all these settings for the new ratio. I want to erase, I want to restore, I want to select, stuff like that. So there is just like, there's an easier flow here. Like, for example, here, I can like just drag this out to the side and say, okay, I want like this additional part to the image, right? So it's just, you stay way more in the flow by using the website, but you can still use it on Discord as far as I know. So this is already rendering. In the meantime, let me see if we have some new submissions. I get some notifications here, but I don't really see any kind of like submissions of prompts. So please submit them here. The good thing here is like you see a little bit of the preview. I kind of wish they would do like more updates, not just like every 10%, around about 10%, but yeah, it's better than nothing. This is now also going. And from the pricing, I would say it's certainly not for free if you have like these $48 or dollars per month. However, if you compare that to Vio or any kind of other service or Sora or stuff like that, where unlimited costs $250 per month, 48 suddenly seems pretty good for the price. And of course, also they can't just give away their GPU time, right? It costs them money to do that. And you get 4 videos. That's also a benefit. You get 4 videos. And by the way, you can also upload your own images and then render them. I feel like, oh no. I was gonna say like the one down here is maybe the best, but it's switching between a snowboard and skis. Or like more like these kind of like Yeti snowshoes, right? So all of them are a little bit bad, maybe. I can zoom in so you can see it a little bit bigger. And I can, if you want, I can download videos and then make them bigger in VLC. So that's also an option. Hi RB, thanks for joining from the UK. It should work in Discord. Oh, that's the same question. And use the chat more, by the way. Write some stuff. You can't. Wow, this is not Twitch. You can't even like post any memes or stuff like that. It's kind of cool. But it doesn't stay a snowboard. If it would stay a snowboard, that would be really good. By the way, now they have a rating system in here. I'm not sure if you get extra credits for the rating. We would have to ask on Discord if that's the case. Because in the past, if you rated this and that amount of videos, or like, not videos, sorry, images, you would get free GPU time, free fast GPU time for that. So that's a good start here. Let's look at the other one. So we check out what we want to post on Twitter, because that's actually pretty cool. It should look good, I would say. Although, to be honest, personally, I feel like more people should post also bad results, like fails, on social media, because like people always do like a little bit of cherry picking and only post the best results, of course, because everybody likes nice results and they want to have like the best results they can show you, because they want to like give you something you like, and also you like they get more likes for good content, of course. So yeah, the system just like leans into posting mostly good content, right? I feel like the first one is really nice here. That one. With the little jump. I'm gonna download this one. And then maybe we can even post like 2 versions of that. There's the video test. Let me download this. The other one is still rendering, so I'm gonna reply here to the robot. Reply. Oh my god. Oh no, this is the other folder. There we go. Here we go. All right, that's the first one. Oh, it's still uploading. Okay. And then maybe we can get as many results as possible below that thread. He has already posted another one, Studio Ghibli, which I think still works on it still works on Midjourney, even though with their lawsuit and stuff. I haven't even read the prompt. 1 second. And then also we go 16:9. I'm gonna test to see how it's different. Oh, that's not at all. Maybe it's changing. Oh, there's the other one. Let's check this out. I mean, it's nice. I don't necessarily see an avalanche. I really like how it extends the mountainscape in the background. That looks pretty good. Does Midjourney Video allow generating copyrighted characters from TV shows and such? I think it kind of does. Like yesterday, I created a superhero, and then for one video, it would generate the video, and then for the other one, it would generate the image, but then for the video, it said, oh, you can't create that, but it didn't give a reason. So we can try that for sure. Yes, we can try that. It's kind of like, I'm really disappointed that it's not creating snowboarding. And it's like sticking with the skis. But I mean, in that case, we do have skis, so yeah. I actually also want to try something myself. A ski racer going downhill over the shoulder camera. Let's see if we can create that. So this stylistically completely didn't work with Studio Ghibli style. So maybe it does not do that anymore. However, this did. And by the way, they do have a specific anime model also. So this is a mix between realistic and a drawing. And this is a photo again. And then these are, oh, this one. Huh. Okay. Let me switch the model here. Nichi. Oh, 1 second. I have to zoom out. Nichi 6. There's only Nichi 6 now. Oh. In the past, you could like select from all the models. Now you can't. Interesting. Let's try this again with the Nichi model and see what we get from that. And then also switch back to 7. And, oh, this is not over the shoulder. Okay. Enhance this prompt. Oh god, my typing every time the microphone is in front of me. All right. Do you ever read the prompts when you generate them with AI, or do you just like copy paste and see what the result is going to be? Is there anything else we've generated? No, right? I replied 3 prompts on your Twitter post for testing. Oh, you did? Okay, let's check this out. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. It's also good if you have like more details in the... They seem to be the same. Oh, they're a little bit different. Okay, cool. It's not over the shoulder. Strange. Does Midjourney not know what that means? Over the shoulder? Kind of strange. Who is Eva Voss? Oh, Voss? Something? It tells me something. Voss. Who is Voss? Voss. Where do I know that name from? Voss. Isn't that from a video game? Voss? Who is called Voss? More specific in the snow. Oh, freestyle snowboard. On a backcountry snowboarding. Oh, you think that's like better then? Elena Voss. Who is that? Oh, is this from a comic book? I have no idea who that is. Doctor Who? Transformation of Dr. Elena Boss. Where? Who is that? Who is that person? Wait. Let me switch real quick here. Is a legal professional serving as an associate general counsel? What the fuck is that? At the Metropolitan Museum of Art? What? What is that? She's a made-up girlfriend. Huh? Then why did you put that in the name? What the hell? So that's just like a fantasy name, I guess, or what? Okay. That's very strange. Should we use this one? I feel like that's more cinematic than the other one. This one is like classic AI. Let's animate this one. And then here she's running. Maybe this one. Okay, that's all running. What else did we do, by the way? I completely forgot that. Oh, this is now you can see with the Nichi model. And that looks a lot more like anime. This one is pretty good, I would say. That one is, I mean, that one could be nice with the fire. There's a little animal here, I guess. I'm not sure. And this is a little bit strange. But there's not really much you can animate. Let's use this one because at least the fire can be animated. I mean, food is like, it could be cooking, of course, but it's not something that has a lot of motion in it, right? Okay, we have to wait for this to finish. Did I forget about something? No. We posted this one. That one was kind of meh. So I used that one here. And then the other ones are still rendering. Okay, let's try Super Mario. Just Super Mario to see if it works or not. As an image. And like one thing I'm not so happy with, and I'm not sure if I'm correct about that, is that it looks like the images and the videos are in the same queue, which is not so great because the videos take a lot longer, and also the queue might be longer. And so, I don't know if you can generate images while the videos are rendering, or did you have to wait until the queue is freeing up? Looks tasty. Yeah, it looks really tasty. Why does like anime food always look so tasty? Like it's getting really hungry looking at this. I didn't even realize that this looks like a face, right? Ah, man, I could go for some sausage and beans and some eggs. Very nice. Very, very good. Okay, cool. But we need to try and make some more videos here. What else do we have? Is there something else? Studio Ghibli, that's the two prompts here. Okay, let's try this again. Scene from behind, over the shoulder, or maybe third person. View of a running man. Let's see if we can do that. That's a little bit of a downside if you can't generate images here while the video is rendering. We could technically make the images with Kriya and then just upload them to save some time. But then it wouldn't be 100% Midjourney. Although it would be an interesting test though, you know. We can actually, let me try this real quick if this understands it better. 16:9. This is using Korea 1. Let's use Flux here, which is very, very fast. It's again, it's not over-the-shoulder camera. Is there a certain name for over-the-shoulder camera? Is there? Over-the-shoulder camera angle is simply called over-the-shoulder shot. OST. Why do they all not know that? I'm very surprised by that. Man, it's just doing anything. Very strange, very strange. Okay. Oh, there we Oh. Wow. That's right from the package, right? I mean, that's very original here. Crazy. Okay. So you can certainly do that. He has 5 fingers though on both hands, which is, I don't think Mario has that. And here you have like a Minecraft Mario kind of thing. I guess, I don't know. And here you have like a 3D printed Mario, also pretty cool. Very dusty though. And then a Mario cosplay, which is also very strange. We can animate that because it's funny. Let's do that real quick. Do we have any? Oh, the videos are ready. The videos are ready. There we go. Let's zoom in so you can see it better. Sorry, the moderator is about to prompt blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Wait, what is about to do not? The Super Mario thing doesn't work. Is unsure about this prompt. Oh, there is the rules. Allowed, safe for work, respectful and fictional and exaggerated scenarios. Not allowed content that is disrespectful, hate speech, nudity, image that might be considered cultural insensitive. We didn't hit any of those. The system isn't perfect, blah, blah, blah. If it blocks your content, then maybe, okay, we notify developers. Notify developers, how do you do that? Oh, there. Notify deaths. Okay, and then we give it a second shot. Second time's a charm. Maybe it works. Over the shoulder. Yeah, and it still doesn't work. Okay, anyways, let's have a look here at our videos. Like, one thing that is kind of interesting, I mean, it's not the fault of the model, but you can see like at the start of the gun there is a little metal spike standing out, and it's also animating that. Which makes sense because it's in the image, so you can't really blame the video model for it, and the video itself looks really good. But yeah, it's made way more apparent by moving all of a sudden, right? So you probably have to fix it a little bit before you make the video, right? So it doesn't have this kind of like problem in there. But the videos are all very nice. Look at how her hair is blowing in the wind. Very nice. I mean, a little bit strange. It's just like this kind of like strong wind coming out of her cape or something. But it's really nice. Oh, okay. I'm very happy with the video. And there we have the woman in the ooh, okay, interesting face motion. Okay. Smiley, smiley. One thing you can see here in the clothing is this like a little bit like bubbly kind of like noise thing that's going on. Like not in the movement, but in the pattern. Sometimes, especially also with water and stuff like that, when it has like a small grain in the shot, it has this kind of like bubbly structure sometimes. 5090 or 8100 is what we need. Local uncensored. Yeah, when you have to have like a really like big, good card for that. Just want to ask you, do you think if there will be powerful local video image generation in the future? Aren't there like a lot of like very good models that you can download? I think there is pretty good video models for downloading, right? It just takes a ton of like GPU, and it's kind of slow. So both you have a big model, you need a big CPU, a GPU, and then also you still render. It takes a lot of time to render. If she wouldn't pick up that book, it would be way better. Like the rest of the action is good. So I feel like a lot of the times you just have to cut out that part that works and not use the rest. By the way, this is also something I noticed. Did you see that little like white streak in the start of the video that goes here? That is something I noticed happening with some of the videos. So that's interesting. And I don't think there is any kind of video outpainting or in-painting tool. In-painting, mostly in-painting. Like removal tool, let's call it like that. So you can remove stuff. Let me post some stuff real quick. Which one should we use here? I feel like the first one was the best one. This one? Oh no, that wasn't a good one. That one is pretty cool. Where's the one where the camera is going around her a little bit? This one maybe? That is pretty nice, right? With the light, and then the light is gone and the light changes on her face. That is pretty cinematic. I'm going to use that one. Strong cloaked. Let's see where we have that. There we go. There you go. Let me upload this real quick. Where do we have that? Let me sort this by date. There we go. Okay, let's upload this real quick. Yeah, these models, they all need a lot of like power. And I think that's like one of the biggest drawbacks with AI is just like how power hungry it is. And how resource hungry it is. Oh, she's running away from the camera. Interesting. And then looking back. And then kind of like being pushed away. So these kind of like strange motions. I mean, like I said, it's the first model they have published. So I'm pretty sure in the future we will see a lot of improvement with prompt adherence and this movement. And like all of the movement you see makes sense in a certain way. But just not in this kind of like way this is like stuck together with the movements, right? She's running away again. So, I mean, the consistency, as you can see, of the character in the different scenes, even though she's turning around and then back to the camera, is pretty good. You can like really notice it's the same person. But yeah. It would be cool if she would like, I mean, we could probably put it in the prompt. Let me prompt this again 1 second with this one, and we go here for high motion manual, and then we say a woman running, the camera is a woman running towards the camera. The camera is moving backwards with her. Let's see if that is something that works better. What else do we have? Oh, here we have the... Oh! It actually, like, it added some like, smoke puffs. It's not called smoke, right? What is coming out of the... It's not fog, it's steam. It's steam, some steam puffs, right? That's kind of cool. And the eggs are a little bit bubbling sometimes. Not in a super realistic way, but I mean, yeah, does it? The fire in the background looks like one of these like click search games, you know, these little detective click games. Interesting. But I like that it has this steam coming off. And there's even like you can see the sauce a little bit moving down there. So it's not too bad. And the fire under the pan is also moving a little bit. Not in a dramatic way though. There's just shivering and farting. And having some alien eyes. Okay, that's not the one we want. Oh, what is going on here? It has some like electric superpowers, apparently. Okay, so none of those. This one I feel is kind of good. It's also a little bit of a camera zoom onto the food, so that's kind of nice. By the way, I just thought about a scene I want to try. 1 second, let me download this so we can post that. I think that's pretty good. And keep on posting the... Where do we have that? That one. Okay. Here you go. Let's add this real quick. There we go. Let's upload this and post it. Okay. So what I want to do is a Lego figure. No, actually not. I want to have... how can we phrase that? A close-up? Close-up? Macro shot of vegetables on a table, forming a tunnel. Let's see if that works. I'm not sure how to phrase this specifically. We could download an image and then, oh, aha, so this is kind of better. Okay, so let's render this one here. Do we have something else going on? Oh, look at that. Okay. So, apparently using manual and then replacing the complete image description with the action you want to have actually generates the action you want to have. So that's good to know. Maybe that is something we should do in the future where we don't use the image prompt. That is a really good result, though. That looks very, very nice. Interesting. Really, really cool. Okay. There's another one. The camera motion is a little bit like strange, and then sometimes she's getting bobbed left and right a little bit, like here. So the first one is actually the best one, this one. I feel like, right? That looks really good. And then, by the way, while we are here, we're also going to use this text, and then we're going to extend this further to see what's going to happen. Okay. This is not exactly what I wanted. Forming a gap? Let's try gap. Okay. Have I downloaded this or not? I can't remember. No, I haven't. Okay. So let me post this real quick. What is the prompt here, though? Slim athletic. Okay. This one. Why is there already 2 below that? Oh, did I post the wrong one? Strong cloaked? Oh, no. This one. Okay. Let's post this here. Here you go. Okay, let's upload this real quick. Sorry that I'm not looking at the chat at the moment. 1 second. Smoothly. 1 second. Is there a way to create a AI video that loops smoothly? I think Sora has that function. I'm not 100% sure. And Midjourney does not have a loop function. But they also just brought out the model, so that's kind of okay, I would say. Let's use this one here. Okay, let's just use this. The camera is moving down the gap between the vegetables. Let's see, and then maybe we can create something better. Okay, let me look at the prompt here. At the chat, sorry. My mind was already like... My mind is already poisoned by AI. There we go. On a 5090, I can get 5 seconds or 720 in 188 seconds or 10 seconds for 500 seconds. Aha. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's with 2.1, is that? Which I tested yesterday a little bit and it was not too bad. I kind of like the results. Negative prompt selfie. Does it have a negative prompt still? I think it does. Maybe for the images it does. For the videos, I actually don't know. If the camera didn't zoom in, it would be a perfect cinematograph. Oh, interesting. Okay. Same as before. Oh, by the way, I want to try something else. 1 second. What is the effect called when the camera moves back and the zoom goes in? The Hitchcock shot, vertigo effect. Aha, okay. Good, we're gonna try this. Portrait of a man on a beach. Frontal shot. Let's see. And then I want to try another one. Woman with a, or let's do man with a open mouth. Okay, let's try that. I made a, anyways, should work. This is the extended version now. It's good. It's really good. Sometimes she's getting a little bit more, like, faster from the hand movements, I guess. Here, she's like speeding up a little bit for some reason and then slowing down again. But, I mean, I'm really impressed. I'm very impressed, like, how it's creating new architecture and street around her. The car is kind of like, I feel like the car is parked backwards and then the lights are still going forward. But it's pretty good. Let's check out the next one. There we go. Oh. Yeah, it does these little jiggle moves, or like this little, like, you know, like this little there. No? Anyways, you know what I mean. Like strange moves. So, but overall it's very, very good. I'm very happy with that. By the way, another thing we should try, sorry that I'm trying my own stuff here right now. A large mechanical spider in a landscape. Okay, let's see. I want to see if it can, like, move the spider legs. Ah, there we go. Okay, so here we have the vegetable. Camera. Oh! It is changing the focus along the line. It is not going straight into that kind of, like, vegetable alley here. That sounds like innuendo. But it does change the focus. Really nice. Okay, this one. I'm actually impressed. And not only does it switch the focus over while it goes forward, it also is consistent to the vegetable that we see and the shape of the vegetable. It's not like changing, morphing into something else. It's actually staying that. That is actually really good. Okay. Very nice. I'm impressed by this. Really impressed. Okay. Okay, we gotta post this also. 1 second. Downloading. I don't know why they added this like social download and not social download. It's a little bit stupid. Check out how Midjourney video is doing the focus on this macro video. All right, let's do that. This looks also very nice here. 1 second, post this. Okay, what else do we have? This we have already checked. The runner we have not checked yet. Did I forget something? No, right? I think we can remove that one here. I mean, I have notified, but can they still see it when I cancel it? I'm not sure. There's the runner from the back. Not great movement and some strange stuff going on with the bokeh balls over here. Not sure what that is. Next one. Again, maybe. It starts out in like slow motion and then goes, I don't know. No. It looks like his shirt is like weightless. That one? No. It doesn't have that motion down. It's interesting. And then, oh. Okay. Upper body or like half body. Half body. Portrait of a man standing frontal. Man, my typing frontal shot. Centered. Okay, let's try this again. Aha! Okay, we're gonna try this and we're gonna do the motion here and saying that the camera is flying into the mouth of the man. All right, there we go. Open wide. Ugh. All right. It does have 6 legs. They seem a little bit connected here. This one seems to have 8 legs, which are all separate. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, large mechanical spider. Walking along a landscape. Okay, let's try that. And then we're gonna look at some community prompts again. Sorry, I was like doing my own stuff here. By the way, let's have some other people also submit because it's only 2 people. Does nobody else like have Twitter today? What's going on, guys? I mean, it's shitty. I know Twitter is not great, but it's still. It's free. It's free shit. How can you not love it? How can you not be a fly like everybody else and land on the musky Twitter poop? It's also poopy free speech. How can you not like that? Be part of the sheeple. Anyways, getting cancelled real quick. All right, we're gonna do the vertigo Hitchcock effect. There we go. Let's do that. Oh, sorry, that was completely wrong. Oh, we need high motion, and then we want to have this. There we go. Okay. Oh, for a second I thought it's generating like a video from text to video. That would be super surprising. War. What's with war? Sounds like it's trying to look like he's running. Yeah, I love it. No Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse? Does it do Mickey Mouse? Mickey Mouse. Made from jelly melting. Let's see if that's that also. All right. This is cute. This is, oh, this is pretty cool stuff here. Looks very Hitchcock. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, I want to see that. Okay, high motion. The camera is going down the, what is that called? The the stairway. What is the middle, the empty part of the stairway called? What is the empty part of a stairway in the middle called? Does it have a name? A stairwell. Oh, that is very smart. Stairwell. I'm not sure if in German this has a word. I don't know. The well. Oh. Does this have a word in German? Treppe? Auge? Auge? Treppe? No. Neither of those. Auge? I've never heard Auge for that. Schacht. I could think maybe Treppenhaus Schacht. Treppenhaus is the complete thing. Stairway shaft. So this is like, I would think that might be the thing. Treppenauge, I've never heard that. Maybe if it's round, but yeah. Okay, let's go back here and see if we have some results. Ooh. It's going into the nose hole. We should try that too. Oh, his skin is getting more and more textured. This is scary. Okay. It's not going into the mouth though. It's cool, but it's not going into the mouth. It doesn't work. I mean, you could. It's an interesting effect, maybe. But and I guess at some point they're gonna add like a end frame also. Ooh, ooh. Well, it's not really walking. The guy down here is like walking in a creepy way, but not the spider. This one maybe? No, just the. What the fuck is this? What is this? What is this kind of walk here? What's going on there? Okay, it's not oh. No, not really. That one maybe? No. I think it's confused by all the people down there, so maybe we need to have a different, like, starting image for that. Did I try something else? This one is still working. There we have Mickey Mouse. It's more like a Disneyland photo, though. So, yeah. But it's most certainly Mickey Mouse. There we go. And here we have the melting jelly Mickey Mouse, which actually turned out way better than I would have thought. Is it better than VO3? I don't think so. Also, VO3 is the third version, while this is the first version. So the comparison is like a little bit off maybe, but I understand, like, of course. But also keep in mind that VO3 is super expensive, $250 per month, while this is $48 per month for unlimited videos. So that's way cheaper. It might not be as good, and also is lower resolution with 480p as a resolution. Oh, look at that. Oh, the guy's like jumping down. Wow. He's floating down. There's like a Harry Potter guy here. It's a cool effect, though. The camera movement is nice. It's just not what we're looking for. This one is... Oh, no. The guy is... Or now it's turning into a lady. I probably have to, like, also type out that the guy's walking down the stairs. Or that he's just standing there. Oh, wow. He's turning into a ghost. Okay. Interesting. Uh-huh. Okay. Let me check out some. Is there like can someone please go on Twitter and post some prompts here? I thought that's a good idea and everybody's gonna be on Twitter because there's like a massive AI audience on Twitter. Like lots and lots of people who create and do and test and stuff like that. So in a way it's even better than YouTube for AI. But apparently none here in the chat is on Twitter. So how is that possible? Anyways, what else did we try? This one. Oh, that completely did not work. Okay, we are gonna give it a second try. 1 second. Let me try this guy here again. High motion, and then we're gonna say the camera is moving backwards while, or let's say, no, while zooming in the man's face. Let's see if that works. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Like, oh, there we have. Do we have something? Do we have something or no? No. No, we don't. Okay. Come on, guys. Go on Twitter. Sign up to the Musk army. If you get lucky and you're on Twitter, you might get the next what is it called, that meme coin that Musk is always like pumping and dumping? Dogecoin? Is that what it's called? How come there is no Doja Cat coin if there is Dogecoin? That would be, I would maybe buy that. Okay, let's try this as an image. Spooky ghost floating in a dark house hallway. Come up with some more like extreme things, or like things that test something. Maybe that would be good. Hallway. Scary horror movie. Okay. What was the prompt here, by the way? A cat diving into a pool and doing a flip during an Olympic competition. It did not do that at all. The cat is just like running over the water. So sometimes the prompt adherence is maybe a little bit bad, I guess. Especially if it's like stuff that's kind of like hard to imagine, where there's no images for that. If you would have maybe a humanoid cat, I kind of like can understand that. But also like, don't type out the complete action, like, because this is like he's on the jumping tower and then like jumping down and then doing a flip and then landing into in the water. That's like a lot of actions for one image. So maybe let's rephrase that. A cat jumping from a, what is it called? The jumping tower. What is the jumping tower next to a pool called? The jumping tower next to a pool is called diving tower. Ugh, okay. Into a pool. Okay, maybe that gives us something better. Oh, there we have a ghost. Let's do a variation of this, and let's do a variation of that. Or let's animate this and give it like high motion. The ghost is flying towards the camera while the camera is moving backwards. Handheld camera shot. Let's see if we can do that. Oh. It's a giant cat. Or he's like jumping out of the water. Huh. Maybe that would be the better prompt, cat jumping out of the water like a fish. Let's retry this. Diving board, there we go. The Doja coin, right? Do have big stars? Do they have their coins? Let me check this. Do big stars like Doja Cat have their meme coins they own? Like, I think like it would kind of make sense if big stars would not only have like a would not only have a coin, but also like actually pay attention to that coin and make it worth more over time. Like really stick with it, you know? That might be making sense. I guess people maybe would buy that, right? Meme coins, but ownership and endorsement are not always what they seem. In Doja Cat's case, a meme coin called Doja recently made headlines after her ex account was hacked. So it's another scam. Do you think that would work? I'm not into crypto myself. I don't like that. I also don't like NFTs, but I mean, there we have a cat jumping from the side. Let's animate this. I don't know. It doesn't really like work that well. Ooh, this one is also nice. 1 second, let me use the same prompt here with that one. High motion. Then we go like this. I think it removed the high motion. But anyways, let's try this out. Do you have any other like video? Ah, there's the other shot. No. That's not working. It does not do that kind of like move where the camera is going backward and zooming in at the same time to get this kind of cool effect. So with the camera angle kind of stuff, it's not really doing that kind of thing, you know. But let us try some prompting stuff. So we're going to go with high motion here, and then I'm going to say, the man is starting to scream. We're going to try that. And then we're going to try another one where we say, the man is putting on sunglasses. Okay, and then we try another one. It's all high motion, so maybe I should use something else, but the camera is turning. No, it is rotating around the man, revealing his girlfriend, standing opposite to him. Let's try that. Is that how you write opposite? Okay, good. Okay, now we have a lot of videos in the pipe. Oh, there we have the ghost video. That's already done. Okay, cool. So we have some stuff to look at. Ooh, oh. That's another kind of spooky. It's not a classic horror spooky, but it's like an unexpected kind of like ghost move. Not very scary though. It's more like the cute ghost. The ghost of girlfriend's past. There you go. What's the next one? I want to try something else with this. Let's just watch the other videos, and then the ghost is not flying towards the camera, so it's a little bit flapping the wings, but yeah, not really, not so great. Let me see if we have some. Oh, we have some more prompt stuff here. Aha, there we have a new contender, so that's pretty cool. And we have some finger stuff here. I don't know what that is about. Middle race uniform. We can try that. Let's put that in here. Okay, so all of this didn't really work. Let's go here back to 100%. Let me find the image real quick. What I want to have here on high motion is the camera zooms to a close up of the ghost face, and the ghost is opening a toothy mouth with long, sharp teeth and glowing eyes. Okay, let's see if it does that. What else do we have here for the... Oh, there we have the cat. So that is something where you have a lot of like material for that, and because of that, it's easier for the model to actually create that. It's creating like a third hind leg, but this is something where there's actually like a lot of training material there, so that's why that works so well. Actually, let me zoom in again so you can see that better. There we go. Next one, slow motion, all of that. Dolly zoom. I think it's called. Oh, Dolly zoom. Yeah, that sounds good. Dolly zoom. Okay. Okay, there's another one. They all look basically the same. The water is kind of nice. If you would, you probably can't see that on your screen, but the water has this kind of like little grainy effect. Looks a little bit like sand or glass pearls. Where the water is coming up, not the stuff in the air, but where the water is coming up, it's pretty grainy for some reason. So that's a little bit strange. Okay, we're gonna make this again here. 1 second. Here. Let's do the high motion, or let's do the low motion. Maybe that's better here. Huh? Why does it not work? 1 second. Low motion. I can't do the low motion thing. Maybe if I don't write something then. Okay. Dolly zoom effect shot. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay. What else do we have from the stuff that we are testing? There's the cats. Aha, there's the other ghost. This is a little bit more ghostly. Oh, and he's also vanishing. It's the opposite kind of like motion, but it's kind of good. I also have to say the reflections are pretty good on the ground. They pretty much like follow what the ghost is doing, so that's pretty impressive. There we have another one where the ghost is not moving at all. But there's an interesting ghost shadow, and then the ghost is fading out. So, I don't know. And this one has a nice movement of the fabric, and then the ghost is turning into a shadow, which is also an interesting effect at the end. And that one is a little bit, I don't know, a little bit too dancey and happy. But I like, on this one, I like the reflections on the wall that are happening. You see that? Which makes it look a little bit like an insane asylum or something with these like shiny walls. Very interesting. I'm gonna download this. And we're gonna zoom out here. We're gonna post this real quick. 1 second. Check out the reflections on the ground on this Midjourney video. There we go. Okay, let's post that. And then let's see what else we have. Ah, what is he doing? Oh, this is the one where he's screaming. There we go. I mean, he does scream. So not too bad. There's a second one. Uh-huh. Okay, good. Third one. Okay. It would be interesting if you could take this and then add an action to it. For example, like now I want to keep that face, but I want him to shake the fist at the camera. That would be interesting. You have this kind of like in-painting or something like that. That's also kind of nice, where he's like screaming to the side a little bit. Interesting. Not too bad. Okay, what else did we say? Oh, there was the sunglasses. Interesting. Very nice. Actually worked very well. It's sitting well. The sunglasses are getting bent by the shape of the head. So that's pretty interesting that it is doing that. Here's the second one. There it's not doing this kind of like bending action because the how do you say, the sticks are like further apart apparently. I like that there is a little bit of like, it looks like there's a cameraman reflection in his glasses a little bit. Not really, but like just a hint of it. Let's do the next one. Look how the sticks from the glasses are like moving his hair. That's also interesting. Very nice. And this is the last one. Uh-huh. This time with the other hand. He's doing like the little head movement to adjust the glasses. So that's pretty cool. Okay. What are these like sticks called from the glasses? What are that? Can you please like put the prompts on Twitter, not on the chat here. Okay, let me download this one. Unless I didn't see them because I'm too like too much down the rabbit hole at the moment. 1 second, let me post this real quick. Check out how Midjourney is putting on glasses here and how what are the arms of glasses called? Hinges, screws, end piece? What the hell? Temple? They're called temple? Temple? English has some like really strange words for things. The main elongated part that rests on your ears are the temple arms. English has some really strange wording sometimes. How the temple arms are bending when touching his head. Okay, post. All right, now I'm looking forward to see how the rotation looks like. Oh, there we go. Okay, rotation video. Oh, there we have it. Okay. It's not exactly what I imagined, but it's kind of following the prompts. Camera rotation revealing his girlfriend. I wanted the girlfriend to be opposite of him, but that's also not too bad. She's kind of like almost getting into focus though. Let's see how this is. Where is she? Oh, she's over there. Okay, that's a little bit strange. And then the focus is snapping onto her. Not so happy about that. Let's see this. Yeah? Oh no. Okay. So this 180-degree rotation is not exactly happening that I had imagined, but maybe it's also not in the prompt. And also he's turning sometimes, looking at her. Okay, interesting. What the hell is going on here? His hair. Yeah, the hair is pretty weird though. That's true. And sometimes like the locks are like just like looking like metal strips or like just floating in the air. So the hair is pretty weird. That's true. What is going on here? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. I think we have to do some like prompt doctoring here. First, before we do that, let's check out the other videos we have here. Ooh. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Oh, he's singing. It's a Disney ghost. Right. He's singing, "Give me your money for Disney Plus, or your children will cry into their sleep." Oh, there we go. Wow. Okay, interesting. The eyes are a little bit too positive here. It's not what I wanted, to be honest. And there is no like toothy mouth, like with long sharp teeth. Didn't really happen. This looks like a dolphin. Okay. It's kind of like creepy. And you can already see like you want to experiment with this more. Yeah, you want to like try out different things you can do. What was the last one here? Oh, the dolly zoom. It doesn't do the dolly zoom. It just doesn't know what that is. No dolly zoom for you. Yeah, it's like moving backwards. No dolly zoom. Also no dolly zoom. And... Oh, oh, oh. No. Okay. No dolly zoom. All right. Let's see. What do we have here? Olympic 100-meter sprint with cats mid-race. In uniforms. Okay, we're gonna write here humanoid cats. Just to help this a little bit. Do we have something else we want to share here? Is this something that came from the... No, right? Because I changed it too much. I can't really send this as a reply. Let me see what we have here. Okay, cool. We got some replies here. That's pretty cool. Some shares. Uh-huh. There we have some other stuff. Like, is there only like 2 people on all of Twitter today in my community? What's going on? Like, is this guy here, and then there's this guy, and he has posted before, and then there's like 1/3 guy. Yeah, but you posted like 5 things, you know. So you have 3 here, and then you have... No, you have 3 here and 3 here, and I already did some of them. I would like to have like more people like do stuff, not just like 2 people doing like 50 prompts, but like 50 people doing 2 prompts. That would be better, you know. So is there nobody, no one, like how many people are watching? Current viewers, 42 people. 42 people, not a single person like out of these, other than these 3 people have a Twitter account. There is one. Okay. Man. I'm not iShowSpeed, I guess, with the community engagement. I show no speed. That's my username. I show low speed because nothing is happening in my no engagement of like what is it called? What do they say on Twitch? No rating of my YouTube channel. Not YouTube channel, sorry, my Twitch. Nobody's rating my Twitch. There we go. What's the action here? This one looks pretty cool. Sweet bunny. Let's just click on the animate button. And there we have the cat, so that's already better. Okay, we're gonna say here sprinting, Olympic sprint with 3. Otherwise getting a little bit out of like oh wow. Oh, that's a good one. The fierce nun. Oh yes. Nuns with guns. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I try to come up with some funny Some funny line for the nuns with guns. Take. Oh man, what are some good lines for that? Take this testament. No, that's bad. It doesn't have anything to do with guns. None be like repent or die. All right, yeah. Let me. What would be funny? What would be something funny with a gun? Let me read chapter AR-16 for you. No, that's really lame. That is really bad. There we have the 3 cats. Nah. Nah. Not great. Okay, let me give me that, and then we go here, and then we say, make this a good Midjourney prompt, because ChatGPT know how to do Midjourney. So let's see if that's gonna give us a better result. Nuns with guns. Your last day is coming early. I don't know. Typo, friends? I did a typo on friends. What? Where? What? Choose the best. Oh, you posted like 3 ones, so I can choose the best. Okay. Happy golden retriever munches on floating treats with soaring throat. What? Soaring through the sky on a shimmering rainbow. Tongue out, ears flapping. Okay, let's check this out. Let's see if we can do that. Okay. 1 second. There we have the bunny. Oh, that turned out really good. Look at that. Sweet bunny. Yeah. Flappy ears. Very good. Next one. Oh, okay. Floaty ears. Not so good. Next one. A little bit marchy, to be honest. A little bit military style. How about this one? This looks like a stop motion. Not enough frames here. Huh, interesting. By the way, what does OBS say? Do we have... no, we're still good. We're still good. Okay, I feel like the first one is the winner here. Sweet bunny. Let's download that so we can share that. Bloops, and then... Oh, I didn't post... Did I post my live stream on Twitter? I think maybe I didn't do that. Oh god, who posted a bunny? Kitten? Oh, there, sweet bunny. There we go. There we go. Did I download this? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. Here you go. All right. So keep in mind to post something on Twitter as a reply. The link is up there in the chat, and then I can render it here. I think I need to share my stream on Twitter because I might have forgotten that. Let me do this real quick. Let me find the image I have created for that. This is not it. This is it, okay. Join my... Whoops. Live stream now online. All right, here. There we go. And then let's delete that. And then we post this so people can join if they want to. And then let's see what we have here. This is the bunny. Oh, there we have the guns. Nuns with guns. Oh. She has even like a little bit of like lingerie style here. Whoa. It's one of the hot nuns. Hot nuns with smoking guns. There we go. All right. Ooh, okay. Long hair. Interesting. That's a little bit strange. How about that? That one is... Oh, that guy that saw me in the background is like, oh, no. Oh, she has a gun. Let's go. I was supposed to go that way. Okay, that's nice. Oh, wow. Oh, they're running away from her. That's pretty cool. They see the gun and then they like... That's kind of cool, right? Interesting. Okay. I feel like maybe the last one is the best one or the first one. Let's check out the first one again. But there she's like taking off the hand of the gun. So that's not great. The last one where they are running away, I feel like that's kind of it. That's kind of cool here. Let's take that one. Let's download this. 1 second. Oh God, where is it? Happy Golden Retriever. There we have the Fierce Nun. No, that's wrong. There we go. Cool prompt. Cool prompt. Prompt. Yes, that's right. Okay. Reply. All right. What else do we have in the pipe? Oh, there we have more cats. Have we not rendered this yet? I thought we already rendered this. And then we have the doggy with the treats. Let's rerun this. We could... I don't know. Maybe render this one because there's some action in there. And then... is there something else I have missed out on? No. Okay, cool. Then let me check this here. Live stream. 2 plastic interlocking brick figures fighting in a stylized stop motion animation scene. Martial art dojo meet. Okay. Let me check this. I think you try to avoid the word Lego, right? In your prompt, it looked like that. Like interlocking bricks. All right. Pretty good. Oh, there we have it. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. I wrote cool prompt, not cool prompt. Well, I can't change it anyways. Because I canceled my Plus account. Or whatever it's called. You know, the Twitter blue button account, I canceled that. On the one side because of Musk, and on the other side because Twitter is a scam. It really a scam, you know, that's a big problem. Like the problem about Twitter is that it makes you pay to create content for them. And if you want to have a chance to earn something, you not only have to attract a lot of views, but then also pay them for the privilege to post content on their website to be able to earn something. It's not about the earning. It's about that people who don't have the money to pay for that, they can't, like they can create content in a very minimal way, but they can't edit it. They get less views on their content. They have less ability to, like, for example, prompt, what is it called, threads and stuff like that, where you have multiple, not prompts, post threads, where you have multiple posts connected to each other. You can't do that. So you're severely limited unless you pay this stupid page for the privilege to create content for them. And that's like very, very anti anything, basically. It's against every kind of like human decency. So that's why I don't want to pay them anymore. Even though it's bad for me, but I rather have something bad for me than supporting this kind of like, yeah. But at the same time, I'm inviting you to join. So, yeah. Anyways, failing logic on all sides. Anyways, a human water hybrid. I don't know if it can do that, but we will try that out. There we have our Thundercats. Wow. Oh, the one is like getting like horny ears, I guess. I don't know what's going on there. He's turning into a mouse for a second. Too much doping, I guess. What's going on here? Oh, all right. Please stay consistent. Yeah, that's good. It turns a little bit into slow motion, but other than that, pretty cool. Very nice. I like that one. It's pretty good. Let's check this one. It starts in slow motion and then does it keep consistent? It does. It does actually keep consistent. It has a little bit of like morphing on the left cat here where the paws are going over the face. Maybe it's a little bit bigger. Can you still see that? Wait, where's my OBS window? Oh, you can still see that. Man, now I'm realizing. Okay, anyways. There's a little bit of morphing going on here on the face when the paw goes over the face, but after the paw is removed, the face is still consistent. So it's actually good. It's actually good. Okay. I wanna try something else. A man shooting a gun while jumping over a table, knocking off the dishes on that table. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna download this one because that's pretty impressive. Let's see. 1 second, so we can post that. There we go. And let me find that. The Olympic cats. Post the happy golden retriever. The fierce nuns. Ah, there we have it. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, there we go. Let's post that. Hope it gets bankrupt. The Twitter, yeah, maybe that would be not the worst thing. I think like it would be good if like Musk would just like step away from it, like own it, okay, but like maybe let people handle it who are actually caring about their online community and not just there for the giggles and for the headlines, you know. And surprisingly, when you look at other pages who actually are social media pages, I would say like even though like YouTube, for example, does a lot of shady stuff, or Twitch does a lot of shady stuff that is very money grabby at the same time, they also do care about the community to build actually good content creation tools, you know, and actually also supporting the community, which Twitch, the worst example for that, to be honest. YouTube is kind of good, but getting very money grabby with the advertisement, but it still has good tools and it has improved and it stayed relevant for a very long time. So it's not the worst thing. And you don't have to pay them anything and you can still use all of their tools for free. So that's pretty good, you know. And that's while at the same time video uses a lot of storage and a lot of bandwidth. So pretty cool that you get all that for free, I think. It's actually pretty cool. He's not like really floating through the air, but it's pretty nice though. Let's download this. He has a lot of like fur under his. Oh no, this is from the paw actually, from his front legs. Okay, let's use that one. I will download that. Has terrible speech censorship? I don't know. I mean, there's like every kind of opinion on YouTube, right? Maybe not hate speech, but I mean, if people do hate speech, they shouldn't be on any kind of platform, right? So, yeah. But I'm not American, so I don't believe in the say whatever you want and be a dickhead and like, I don't know, mistreat other people while claiming to be for freedom. That's not my mentality. And also it's not the European mentality. There is free speech and there's responsibility and they have to fit together. You can't have just say do whatever and then have no responsibility, because that just doesn't happen, and that just doesn't work. You know, if that would work, why would we need any laws? Why not just say, oh, it's the rule of whoever is the strongest is right, and then people can just punch you in the face, and that's the end of the argument, you know? Because, like, if you can say anything, why can't you just do anything? It's the same thing. Like, if someone can shout you down with hate speech, that's not an argument. He's not making a point. He's not giving you information. He's not being inquisitive or trying to be on the same level. He's just punching you verbally in the face to end the conversation. That's not a conversation. So you don't need that, you know, and that's why it's not legal in Europe, and it shouldn't be legal in other places. But yeah, in the US it is, and I don't think it's a good idea. And you can see politically it's going downhill. So it's not exactly the best thing you can do with democracy. Anyways, let me find this. Where is the doggy? There we have it. Post this here. Love this. But the problem with any system is you can abuse the rules of the system, you know, and then the system doesn't work anymore. So but it's kind of like still better to protect people rather than hope for the best and see what happens. And in the US, you can see that hoping for the best means that the people who have the most money win. That's just how it is. That's why they have hyper capitalism, while in the European Union we have capitalism, but also protection of the people. It's not hyper capitalism. So we're not getting like destroyed by companies. We have a lot of rights against the employees, against the government, against a lot of institutions. You have actual rights as a person. In the US, most of the time you don't have rights. So if they want to fire you, they just fire you. In Europe, you can't do that. You can't just fire someone. Or other things. You can't just like talk shit about a person because you want to, you know, or destroy their business because you feel like it. In the US, I think you can do a lot of that in various ways, but yeah, here you can't. So, and that's kind of like a protection. But anyways, let's do some AI images rather than politics, because I mean, I'm just a person on YouTube. You can do whatever you want with your life and your vote and your politics. That's not. I'm not your daddy. You know, do whatever you want. I'm just saying my opinion here. That's the only thing. So I'm not saying you have to agree or anything. Midjourney, dog treat paradise. Dice. But you know, one thing I want to say is, like, I find it hilarious that in the US you have apparently like freedom of speech, but then any kind of like public figure in showbiz, in entertainment, in music, in art, in anything, is afraid to state their political opinion of what they vote for because of public repercussion against that. That is not freedom. That is dictature of the masses, and that's not great, you know. So, I don't like that system. While here in Europe, people actually like, they talk about their opinion, and you like that. Like that's good. If an actor or a singer says their political alignment and say, "Hey, I'm with that party," and the other side is stupid, that makes them more honest and more real, and not fake. You know, and that's better. And they can say that, and nobody's like destroying them just because, maybe if they are like right wing, but like Nazis right wing, not a little bit like, you know. But anyways, let's do AI. Shit, talking too much about that stuff. I went away from the actual. Oh yeah, the notifications are what we need here. People watching TV at a YouTube. Oh, okay. I don't think that's gonna work because it doesn't know what I look like, but we can try that. Let's see. All right. Okay, I'm gonna say one last thing. I think you can state any opinion while being civil and moral at the same time. If you can't do that, just shut your mouth because you don't have an opinion at that point. If you can't formulate your opinion in a civil and moral way, your opinion isn't formed enough to be public. That's the only thing I'm saying. And then if you can do that, you can say whatever you want, right? If you can do an actual good argument. If it's just hate speech, you don't have an argument. There's actually a really good video here. Look at that. Wow. Okay, there we go. Kick it. There we go. Guilty until proven wealthy, yeah. That's also an interesting point, yes. There we go. Oh, man. Wow. The second one is way better. By the way, how many people did leave? Oh, nobody left. Okay, that's good. Wow, I thought like maybe half the people left from viewing the stream when I talk about my opinions, but apparently not. That's good. That's okay. I mean, a lot of YouTubers are pretty big doing that, right? What is that one guy called who's doing that all the time? He's a gamer. He plays a lot of World of Warcraft and then putting his opinion. He's very famous. I'm not really agreeing with him, I have to say, but I mean, he does his thing. So good for him. All power to him if he can do that. He's kind of slim looking with a beard, a little bit of a beard. What is his name? Pretty sure you know who I mean. Asmongold, yes, yeah. He's like, he's like just talking whatever like his opinion is. And that's cool. He can do that. And like his community agrees with him. He often has a good point. You know, sometimes I don't see eye to eye with what he's saying, but he has good points, right? So I'm not saying he shouldn't say it. I'm just saying like I would maybe see it a little bit different, but that's okay because it's good to hear like different opinions. Let me find this interlocking bricks. There we have that. Look at that. Hey, look at this cool result. There we go. Okay. There we go. The one thing I don't like, to be honest, is all this kind of like rage baiting that is going on social media. Like, there's so many YouTubers who make all these kind of videos about like the end of this gaming studio, the end of that star, the end of this and that. This guy got crushed, this studio, this game got ruined, this and that. And like getting views from this kind of like absurd, how can I say, what is the word for that? Getting high on like rage baiting, this kind of thing, you know? And then the community's following that. That's the worst thing on top of that, you know? I wanted to have it differently, but this is also kind of cool. So let's have that. Oh no, that's completely different. I mean, you can't really have people. We have to rephrase that. People watching a live stream of a streamer on their TV. You know, like this, I think like the effect of people like posting all these hate comments against video games and stuff like that kind of like comes from that. What is that called? What is it called? What is it called when a lot of people post bad comments against a video game? What is it called? Review bombing. Yeah, review bombing. That's like, I think part of that is because like YouTubers with like, I don't know, 1 million followers go out there, hate on a game, maybe even with a good reason. And then people get railed up by that and like review bombing different pages, you know? Which On the one hand, I can understand. On the other side, I think, like, I don't think that's the place to do that, you know? Like, for example, on Steam, you have a user forum. Put it there. Don't put it in the reviews. Like, for example, let's say you have a video game and then the latest DLC of the video game is not what the community wanted. So they review bomb the complete game. And when you come as a new customer, you think it's a bad game, even though it's a really good game. But people just didn't like that DLC, even though maybe you might like that DLC. This doesn't work. I mean, that there we have like a video game, so that's kind of like, yeah, but no, that doesn't really work. It's too strange from the prompt. What do we have here? Oh, hey, Martin Nebelong, there we go. Pretty cool, incredible, really. What was that? Oh, for that one. Yeah, pretty cool, very nice. Do we have something else, by the way? Don't like when companies overstep the boundaries of the law. The Visa, yeah, Visa companies. But I think like what Visa is doing is actually a government kind of like operation in parts, or at least it started like that. What was it called? I said that in my video, Operation This and That. Where the government just wanted to limit. It started out by limiting money, I think money laundering and money scams, and then it very quickly turned into fighting or going against adult content. Yeah, and that wasn't so great. So, and now they are using that power to like just punch out companies they don't like. Even though I have to say, like with Civet AI, there was a lot of content on there that is very, very gray area on what is legal in general, you know. So it's not the time, it's not the place of Visa to step in there. It would more be like a government kind of thing to step in there. But yeah, they went a little bit too far with what's on the page, you know, with some stuff, you know. So, what else can we try, by the way? Is there any prompt? I think I kind of like missed some prompts, maybe. I give you one to try, but I also just got to the subscription and image. A ton of stuff. I joined the Discord anyways. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. Let's see if it works in my stream too. Okay, let's see. There we go. 2 plastic interlocking brick. That sounds very much like the first one. We will try and see what comes from that. I want to try something more more challenging or interesting for the AI. What is it called when someone does this with their fingers? Let's say a person making a ring gesture. Oh no, wait a second. A person making a heart gesture with their hands. Let's see if that works. There we go. Oh, it's a sword fight. Okay, I like that. This one is nicer from the colors, and this one is nicer from the like pose. So let's use that one. Okay. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. I'm pretty sure the camera is not able to do that, but we will try it anyways. Let's go with this one. Okay. High motion maybe. Okay. The hands are moving forward. The camera is moving through the heart-shaped hands. The camera is focusing on the face after the hands are gone. Let's try that. I don't know if that works. Let's see. I think you understand what I mean, but I don't know if it can do that. Okay, and then I want to have a warrior with a helmet, with a closed helmet on his head. Okay. A warrior wearing a helmet with the visor closed. Okay. Yeah, so that's not working here. Okay, let me check that. No nuance at all. What? No nuance of what? Asmongold. What? Make more videos. Yeah, I should make more videos. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Hand gesture. Do we have some more prompties here? Maybe footage of a Chewbacca? Footage of a Chewbacca and Darth doing aerobatics. Dive into swimming pool. I don't think that's gonna work, but let's see that. And then we have Darth Vader dancing in a club. Oh yeah, and then 1 second. GoPro video of Harry Potter dancing in a techno club. Close up fish eye. Okay, there we go. All right. Half body shot. Let's try this again. Oh, there. There you go. Awesome. Look at that. Look at Chewbacca jumping from the board. All right. I don't know. That's a little bit strange. I mean, maybe it works. Oh, wow. There we have Darth Vader. This is just, it's just not working. But what we can do here is Chewbacca standing on a 10-meter diving board. Camera looking down at the pool. So we have to have the starting action described. Okay. We're gonna take, I mean, this one I like. The hand movement is kind of stupid, but let's see. High motion. Darth Vader. Oh, Darth Vader dancing in a club. It's actually good. We can use that. Let's see the hand motion. Oh, there we have the fighting first. All right. I mean, if it's badly animated, it would look like that. So, yeah, kind of, right? Not too bad. Waiter, did I not write waiter? It's more like a cuddle fight, I would say, rather than an actual sword fight. But, yeah. If you, what did Neo say? The guy, I don't remember the name. You have to be a fighter if you want to be a lover. Or something like that. Yeah. I think he said you can't be a lover without a fighter. Because what kind of love is it if you don't fight for it? Something like that. Yeah. Okay. Maybe we take the first one before I reveal the one with the hands. The first one is a little bit like child animated, but still. Subsurface scattering. Oh, okay. Okay, let's download this. And then Brick Knights, there we have it. All right. Let me post this real quick. Good. There we go. Okay, and now the hands. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see if that works. Oh, 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 oh. So close. Okay, next one. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, almost. Yeah, It can't go through the hands. That's very strange. Oh. No. Okay. I mean, it does the zooming, but it doesn't do the motion. Disappointing. Okay, we're going to try that again. Let's the camera is flying through the hands and then focusing on the face. Let's see if that works. Okay, what else do we have? Because that didn't work here. It's kind of very close, but then, I mean, we could extend it. But let's make an auto extend here. The dancing waiter. Oh, there it's not. Oh, there we have Harry Potter. Kind of. Let's do here some subtle and strong variations of that. It's almost Harry Potter. It doesn't have a visor, though. That's the problem. I want it to be able to open the visor. There we have it. Chewbacca. Okay. Chewbacca doing a backflip from a board. From a backflip into the pool. Okay. All right. And then... let me try this again. High motion. Chewbacca jumping into the pool. All right. It's of course like with all these kind of like oh, there we have the dancing. Does he dance? Not really. He's grabbing the ladies. No. Oh man. Okay. Oh, there we go. Boogie boogie. Not really dancing. I mean, he doesn't really have a dance move to start with, so that's a little bit of a problem maybe. Okay, we have to like rewrite that. Darth Vader in a dance. Oh no, wait a second. What is it called? Okay, let's just say boogie. Is it how you write boogie? Boogie dance pose in a club. All right, we're gonna try that because it has to have a good starting emotion. Oh, there we go. Does this look like Harry Potter? Maybe a little bit. Maybe this looks a little bit more like him. Okay, Harry Potter. Dancing, doing a wild dance in a club, moving his arms. Let's see what we get from that. Sorry, I also should check out the fish eye. Why do you like type some words in the chat? Do I write them wrong, or is there something else? A man in a Pikachu costume with a visible face laughing at the burning forest. Oh, okay. Holding a torch. Oh, okay. We're gonna go... What's it called? Incendiary? No. Oh. It's not doing it. Is that the extension? Oh yeah, it's the extension. It's just standing there. It's just like staying at the... Like, it's not getting closer. Strange. Interesting. Nah, none of them can do that. Do we have something else here? Do we have the dancing waiter? Oh, the Chewbacca should be ready. No, it's not finished yet. Is anything else finished yet? Oh, here we have the... It's also not a dancing pose, though. He's a winning pose? Is there? No, like, sometimes I have to say it's like Midjourney is kind of like bad Oh, what's going on here? Oh, it doesn't want to do that. Oh, interesting. Okay, it doesn't want to do that. I want to do this. Caveman taking a selfie with a woolly mammoth behind him. There we go. Okay, let's see. There we go. All right. I feel like this is the best one. But here the torch is better with this one. But that one is a nicer image. And this is also good. Okay. POV selfie of a man with a torch running through a burning forest. There we go. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, all right. Let's do this and this. Okay. Maybe this one, Darth Vader. Let's do that one, Darth Vader. Boogie dancing in a club. Let's see if that works. If I was Vader, I would use the Force to choke her. All right, yes. The Vader. Oh, all right. Look at that. Wow, okay. I mean, he's a little bit scared in the middle, but then boom. The water is bad, but I mean, yeah, kind of. Okay, I can actually make it bigger. I forgot about that. Next one. Whoa. No. He's turning into a teddy bear and the board is kind of like breaking away for some reason. So it doesn't really get the back. Oh, okay. He's morphing into whatever. It almost looked like he's doing a pretty cool jump, and then it just morphed. Interesting. Oh, that is almost the best one if the board wouldn't have come back at the end. That was kind of like cool. That was kind of good, even though he's wearing like Crocs or something like that. Almost good. All right, let's check this one. Oops, sorry, let's make it big. Yeah, not too bad. Wow. Okay. Falling down. I don't know. Next one. Oh, no. You would think there is like enough videos online for this to work, but apparently not. Huh. Interesting. I mean, that's kind of cool. He's doing kind of this running jump. If he would like not morph from back to fronts. Hey, Triple Up Monkey, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. If he wouldn't morph to the other side, this running jump would actually be stylish. But the last part is just killing it, sadly. Okay, what else do we have? Do we have nothing else? Oh, the Harry Potter thing didn't work. Let's cancel this 1 second so it's gone. And then this is still rendering, and this also, and this also. So we don't have anything here. Do we have anything? Should we post any of those onto Twitter? Of these like flip ones? This is number 1. This is number 2. Where it does a double flip. This is number 3. Where he morphs into what else? And this is number 4. Where it kind of is very cool and then the board comes back. You've been here for a little while. Yeah, sorry. I'm like always Luigi running. Oh, okay. This we have already tried. Oh no, this is the second one. No, it isn't. No, this is the first one. Where's the second attempt with my new prompt? Oh, there we go. This is the new prompt. No, this is even worse. So I can't do this kind of like oh, I just had another idea. A red coffee mug standing on a table, city in the background. Okay, close up of okay. I want to try this real quick. Oh, these are finished now. 1 second. Oh, that's pretty cool though. That is pretty cool. That is actually very nice. Okay. Can we have Batman? Oh, it doesn't do that, right? Superhero taking a selfie video on a ledge over the city. Let's see if that works. Oh, that's pretty cool. Very nice. So that worked. Pretty good. We can post one of those. Day's running faster. Let's go back here. He's a little bit one-legged in that one video. When he turns, the forest isn't burning here, so that's not so good. And there, let's see. Yeah, he's revealing more burning forest. And here he's running like a crazy guy, so maybe that is the best one. Maybe that one's the one we want to take here, right? Pikachu learned arson. Arsonist! Yeah, there we go. Arson. There we go. Come on with the download already. There we go. Okay. Where do we have that? I've been getting news reporter meme working. Ah, the news reporter meme. Oh, there's someone like, okay. Interesting. Selfie Pikachu. So funny. Okay. And then I think I'm also gonna post this individually. Oh. Okay, upload is a little bit slow and hiccups. Oh! Do I have problems with my stream again? Wait. Is my... Let me switch to big screen real quick. 1 second. I have to color my beard again, by the way. The old man is coming through. Pause the backup. My backup is starting again. Man, this is really annoying. And I don't even want this to be backed up. Maybe I just should move the files. I need to make a folder for all my test files that is not getting backed up. Okay, now we should be good again. And then we're gonna post this. 1 second. Let me post this here. Midjourney video. World burn. Smiley face. Smiley face. There we go. Okay, let's post that. All right, what else do we have here? Let's go back. Oh, there we have the guy. That's actually pretty cool, right? That's actually a pretty nice video. That's very good. Wow, he's doing the... Yeah, he's like influencer style. Look at my mammoth. I ordered it from... It's my Temu mammoth. Oh, it has like... The mammoth has a horn as a trunk. Okay, so that's a little bit off. Let's see if this is better. That's kind of better. Does he have car keys in his hand? He has something in his hand, like a little microphone or something. And what is this one? I feel like often with the Midjourney videos, the first one is actually the one that works the best. Like that's the first one, and it has like the least problems. His hand is going behind the tusk a little bit, but the other ones all have like, there has the horn trunk, and there's the microphone, and there. I mean, this also is kind of good, so maybe that one, right? We can't see. Oh. Hi. I don't have a brain. I'm not as my first stream ever. I'm such an idiot, man. I will never remember how to do that stuff. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, what have you missed? What is the stuff you've missed? Since when did I have the big camera? Why did I go to the big camera? What was the reason? Huh? Why did I go to the big view? How long did I have the big view? I don't even remember why I did that. And what have I had that for like half an hour, or was it just like the last 5 minutes? What was the reason for that? Oh my god. Did I have that since I posted my Twitch post here? No, right? I don't think so, right? What's going on? Oh, because the stream was lagging. Oh, yeah, because of the backup. I remember. Okay, thank you very much. Because of the backup. I remember now. Yeah. Wow. Alzheimer's, I'm telling you. 2 minutes. Okay, good. 2 minutes. Right. Let me post this. Is that how you write mammoth? Probably not, right? Okay. Let's go back here. Midjourney video. Okay. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, this is the other one. This is also good, right? It's also very nice. Oh, I didn't show you the... Did I show you the other ones? I didn't, right? Okay, let me show you the other ones first. 1 second. So this is the first one here. Caveman selfie. Where the hand goes a little bit behind the tusk. So yeah, it's almost good, other than the thumb going behind the tusk. There, this is the second one where the trunk turns a little bit into a third tusk here. So not ideal. And then this one where he has like a microphone in the hand. It's okay, I guess, but not ideal. And then the last one is actually like most okay. Least problems here, I would say. Okay, that's that. And then we have these like summertime ones, which are also pretty good. Here he's holding camera with both hands, which is also interesting. That one. Was there a mouse going over the screen? Oh no, there's like this little animation effect. I think maybe they used YouTube videos or stuff like that because this kind of animation stuff is in there, and maybe sometimes YouTubers have this kind of animation thing going. Or maybe from Twitch streams with the pop-ups, I'm not sure. It has to come from somewhere. But these are also pretty good, even though the tusk here is like split. Oh, they are all split on every video. I didn't even see that. Okay. Anyways, pretty cool. What else did we try? I forgot. Oh, there we have the dancing, the boogie waiter. Are you still playing Battlefront 2, by the way? I played it for a little bit. I really liked it. The sniping is actually pretty good in that game. Even though usually I don't play the sniper. But I only played it for a little bit, and now I have I think I have deleted again. So he's more like he's going a little bit boogie, and then the boxer arms, the Rocky arms. There we go. So yeah, not 100%. He's yeah, not very boogie like. A little bit of a Frankenstein walk here. What the hell is going on? I do like when he moves here in the second video, when he walks forward, how all that kind of stuff in the ceiling is also moving in a good way. So that's actually pretty good, I have to say. Caveman Steve Irwin. Oh yeah, Caveman Steve Irwin. That's a good idea. There we go. The waiter. Yeah, not really doing dance moves. He's doing a little bit of the Trump dancing, like with the little bit, but not really. Okay. What else did we try? What? What was this one? Describe. Image. Invalid link. Provide link. It's not an image. Huh? Don't even know what happened there. And I cannot remove that? Okay, anyways. Oh, I wanted to have this different. Like what I wanted to do is like the camera flying through the handle of the mug. I mean, maybe it still can do it. Let's try this here. I guess it can't, but the camera is flying through the handle of the mug into the city behind. Let's see if we can do that. Probably no, but let's see. Oh, look at that. Okay, completely not the thing. That is kind of cool, even though he's missing a leg. That is also kind of cool. Yeah, let's animate this. I feel like that's kind of nice. Taking a selfie video. Smiling at the at his camera, moving his arms to show the city. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's it? We don't have more? Uh-huh. Okay, interesting. Oh, wow, this is also very nice. This looks beautiful. This is very good. Okay, interesting. Let's see if we can get a side-scrolling video game scene. And then also I want to have tilt effects, little village street. And then tilt effects, steam engine train. Driving through a valley. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can get any of that. This we have already seen. This is not ready yet. This is also rendering. There we have a side scrolling. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's animate this. Ooh, what is going on here? Did I write that wrong? Is that not tilt effect? Uh-huh. Tilt effect. What is it right here? Miniature. Of a little village street with people walking. Okay, let's try this again. Aha! This is a bit more tilt effect. This is tilt effect. That's already better. So let's try that. The train is very much in the front already, and the steam is not very thick here. So let's make a strong variation of this one. And then, oh, that is good. Now we are cooking. It's tilt shift effect. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, tilt shift effect. Tilt shift effect of a zombie horde. Let's try it like that. Okay. I should actually look for some prompts here. Sorry for that. Ice Age tracker talks to the camera as a tracker. What is a tracker? What is an Ice Age tracker? What is that? Huh? I think that's a typo. What is an Ice Age tracker? Talks to the camera as a massive saber tool. Smilodon? Smilodon? What the hell is a Smilodon? A smellodon. That's me after a hot summer day. Smellodon. The hell? I don't think. Okay, 1 second. Let's rewrite that a little bit. An Ice Age man. Or let's caveman. Talks to the camera as a massive saber-toothed cat. Saber-toothed cat growls behind him. Don't write a movie scene, just write the action. Because it's an image. It's not creating a video, it's creating an image. Right? Because otherwise it's not gonna work. No scene description, just the starting action. Oh. This is actually very nice. Okay, cool. I want to animate this and that. This is from, like, what is that movie called? Oh, I like these movies. The Croods? Are they called the Croods? Is that the video? They are both screaming, though. Okay. It can't separate between these two, I guess, in the prompt. Or I maybe have to put a comma. Ice Age Caveman talks to the camera. A massive saber-tooth cat growls behind him in the snow. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, this and this and that is rendering. All right. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Yeah, it is a start, but it's not going sideways. Why is my internet? Is this stupid thing going again? 1 second. Have to check this again. I hope I remember to turn it back. No, it's still on break. Okay, good. So that wasn't good. Also not. Yeah, a little bit. Little bit. Okay, cool. Yeah. Is okay, I guess. That's even better, I would say. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Good. So can kind of like do that. Do we have the next one ready, maybe? Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Not enough steam, but very nice effect. All right. Oh, there it's going backwards. That's going forward again. And this one also. If the steam would be better, the steam looks like a badly applied video effect. Oh, this one maybe. This one looks good. The steam here looks okay. I guess we can use that. Let's animate this one. There we have the zombie crowd. There we have this guy. These are not finished yet. This one just says cute for some reason. But we got some pretty good stuff. The video is a little bit slow though. I want to have this one. FPV drone view. Flying very fast through a village street. Okay, let's see if we can get that. From the movie Ice Age, yeah, maybe also. Are there people in Ice Age? Does any of their videos, their movies have people in there? It looks very good. It looks very Pixar-like from the animation style. Not animation style, the 3D style. They have cavemen? Really? In the Ice Age movies? What part has cavemen in there? Because usually it's just like the woolly mammoth and his friends, right? I know the Croods, but that's about a caveman family, so that's different. That's also pretty cool, but it's not tilt shift. It's just like, and that's like a very strange tilt shift. This one is pretty nice. I want to see like this one I have the highest hopes for. Maybe we can do something with that. Let's see. Oh, it's finished. Oh, it's finished. Okay, cool. Look at that. 1 second. There we go. The one in the foreground are stuck, so that's not cool. There. Oh, there they're moving like a stop motion video and actually going out of focus when they leave the area. That is pretty good. That is surprisingly good. I mean, you wouldn't necessarily, as a filmmaker, like have the main characters go out of focus, but as a test, it's actually pretty nice. Next one. Oh, here the no. I thought for a second the focus is following them along, but no. I think I want to post this one. Let's download this. All trying to protect the baby? Really? Okay, interesting. Sorry that I'm not doing too many of the community prompts, actually. Check out how they walk out of focus in this Midjourney video. Okay. Let's test the next one, the zombie horde. Ooh. I wanted to have a little bit more motion, and the zoom is kind of strange, but at the same time, why not? If it would now also zoom on an actual interesting action, it would be even better. But it's a start. Let's check out the next one. It would be really cool if all of them were walking to the left. Maybe we can specify that in the prompt, though. That's already way better. Oh, and then they start the party. There we go. Suddenly the dance party is starting. Okay, 1 second. I have to do that again. We have high motion. Tilt shift. A massive zombie horde walking to the left. Static camera. Tilt shift effect. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can have that. And then what else do we have here? Oh, this one. Oh, that one is good. The zombies. Oh no, they start to run. The zombies look a little bit like undetailed in here, but it's a good start. Then now they are growing for some reason. Oh, this one is kind of nice. I think if you make this black and white, it might actually work. Or maybe color change it, because it's just too popping from the colors. But this one is nice. Oh, and then at the end they have to do some stupid stuff again. But this one is maybe the best. If we could like adjust this to be black and white, which we can't because there is creation actions. Oh no. Wait, we have a zoom action? Oh no, that is for, I think that is for the images. But I can still post this. It's a good start. By the way, how long have we streamed? 2 hours 30? Holy moly. Okay, we're gonna go a little bit longer though. Check out this zombie horde with Midjourney video. Okay, cool. I mean, yeah. Let's animate this one. Oh, this one is good. Really nice. Okay, cool. Again, the theme is very transparent, though. Ah, it looked better in the still image. This one is maybe better. The problem is like it's okay that it's transparent, but it looks transparent as a like badly made layover on the video. It doesn't look like actual steam maybe. Or maybe I'm too critical. This one actually looks better. Huh. How about that one? Oh, there's some separated cars in the background that move with it. This one might be the best one. I guess this one is the best one, even though at the end the cards are just standing there and getting stretched over time. What else do we have? Oh, this is the FPV drone. That's kind of cool, right? Isn't that nice? Can it do microscope scenes? That is a good idea. We can check that out. It has a little bit of like changing here of the patterns on the ground. But not too bad. It's okay. There's a little bit of changing of the elements in the video. This one is a little bit too shaky. Strange. Okay. What else do we have? Oh, there we have the zombie horde again. Again, the zoom in for some reason. And this is also zooming in. And this is also zooming in. And this is also zooming in. What the hell is going on? I wanted to have a static camera. What I do like is that the zombies are getting more detailed while it's zooming in. So it's not just like making the bad look like bigger. Even though the details are still bad. But when you stop it at the end here, like here, you can see that there are some, like not actual muscle fibers, but you know it does look a little bit like muscle and skeleton and stuff like that. So it's not 100% bad. But it would be better if it didn't do that kind of zooming action though. This one is still rendering. Let me see if we can maybe do like 1 or 2 more community prompts. 1 second. Oh, okay, I'm back. So, Ice Age Tracker, this is the one from before. Aha. So, let's try this. Give this a shot here. Do we have something else I haven't seen yet? Or we haven't seen yet, better said? I mean, here all of the cards are moving, even though there's like some ghost cards back there. Let's do that. Let's download this one. And post that real quick. Very nice terrain shot with Midjourney video. There we go. Okay. Is something else finished? Oh, there we go. That's actually nice. Where it's like looking back and getting shocked. That's actually kind of cool. All right. How about this one? Oh no. It's doing some kind of like funny stuff in the background. Okay. Next one. Ugh. Whoa, that was scary with the teeth. Wow. Okay. No. Don't want to have that. That's also very strange from the action in the background. Like again, the first one is often the best one. This one here. Right? Very strange. The first one is like, maybe they're using different models for that. I don't know. There we have the reporter. Let's try this one and that one. And then I want to try this one again. And then I want to have here Ice Age Caveman. Getting attacked by a saber-toothed cat. Well, I want to try that and see what happens with that. All right. And I wanted to see if there's some other prompts here. Selfie for men and Pikachu costume. We already did that. So there isn't actually that much. Okay. So we're going to wait for those. And then I think like that stream is already like pretty long. So let's wait for these. Oh, where's the cup video? Did it not render the cup video at all? Oh. Oh, there we go. No. It's flying past the cup, but they're not revealing the city. There's some ring. Oh, so close, man, so close. Almost. I think that might be a prompting challenge. Have the camera fly through a small hole. That might be a good challenge. Because that seems to be hard here. No, it doesn't do that. I just thought about something else I want to do, and now I forgot it again. Oh yeah, I know. What is it called if you have these? What are the videos called that make you feel very satisfied? What are they called? ASMR? No. No. Looping action in them. What are they called? Do you know what they are called? You know what I mean? Like when there's like something zooming out or stuff like that. Videos that have a looping action that is soothing. What is that called? Pleasing. Dopamine trap? I don't think so. Satisfying loop videos? What are they called? They have a specific name. Oddly satisfying videos. Okay. Let's put this in here and see if it knows that, because that is a lot of content online. So maybe it knows what that is. Do you have anything else that's finished? Oh, the reporter. Okay. Okay. Oh, 2 of them are falling down. Okay. All right. Interesting. Yeah, it kind of like works a little bit, but yeah, not really. This guy's falling. There's another guy falling. Oh yeah. Oh. That was a good one. All right, that actually worked. Boom, there we go. Perfect. That was perfect. Let's make it bigger. The way he's falling into the water and like, wow, and tumbling over. Wow, that's perfect. That is great. Boom, and he's gone. Very nice. Okay, that worked. That actually worked. Where is his post? 1 second. That guy. Okay, awesome. All right. And then I also want to post this. 1 second. The one time I go for a walk and then this. Smiley face. Okay. Midjourney video. Okay, cool. Good. All right, let's see what else we have, because we already have those videos here. Is there a guy falling over? No, he's just losing his umbrella. Let's make this a little bit better. Near the 3 hours mark. Yeah, today we are breaking the marks. In the past, I did like 6-7 hour streams, but people said it's too long to rewatch afterwards, which I completely understand. I was thinking for a time to be a streamer instead of a YouTuber, but I mean, being a streamer is kind of like an actual job, because you have to sit there like 7-8 hours a day doing the streaming, and that's just the streaming. Then you also have to prepare stuff and learn stuff and do this and that. And also, I think like AI stuff is not as good for streaming as video games are, because video games are very, very much in the moment and a lot more can happen, while AI is more technical and slow. So the thing that the cat is not attacking him though, so that's not really anything. I want to try something else actually. Beautiful woman with a scaled dragon. Is this how you write scaled? We will try it. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, no, none of them are super soothing. Rerun. Let's try this 3 more times. Aha, there we have the scaled dragon, so that's good. Okay, we're gonna give that a shot. It's really addictive, especially because you have unlimited generation. So that is, I have to say, like, actually really nice with Midjourney. It is expensive, absolutely, but to be able to create as much as you want, because like the thing is, being able to create as much as you want and knowing it doesn't use your GPU or anything or any kind of resources, and you can just do it, is really enabling you, at least me, to try out more. Because if I pay for it and I know it's limited, like I had before I made my video yesterday, I try like a couple, but then I feel like, oh, I'm using up too much of the time, which is stupid. I should have like gone for the $60 right away. Oh, this is pretty cool. By the way, you can donate. I have actually a donation goal today. Maybe we can fund this kind of like little Midjourney adventure here. Endless zoom, and just like endless zoom. Let's just write endless zoom here. Let's just animate this. This is already animating here, so let's do these things here. Low motion. Endless zoom out. Repetitive pattern. Let's see if it gets that. Basic. Plan standard, plan pro, plan mega, plan monthly, price. What? Oh, yeah. With the price. But that's monthly. That's not 48 is for the is when you do it like annually. I paid 60 actually. All right. This we have already seen. Have we seen that? I feel like I've not seen that yet. Where he's like running around. That's kind of new, right? Huh. Okay. And there's so much more you can try with this. And And it would be interesting to go in depth with one scene and just try to figure it out. But I think that might be pretty boring as a stream to do that. To sit here for like 3 hours and try to figure out one scene on how to do it. But anyways. Oh, there we have the dragon. Ooh. Okay. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Oh, yeah. The way he's like bumping her nose. Oh, wow. Okay, he's really like pressing into her nose. But interesting how it's moving to the side. It's not very, it doesn't look very good how her nose is bent and the nose hole is like visible. Okay, let's try the next one. Oh. Oh, I thought he's getting a little kiss. Almost. Almost. Pretty cool though. Very nice. Next one. Oh. Okay. Duck face. And then the last one. He's looking to the side. Oh, and getting a little bit steamy here. Okay, interesting. I feel like this one is the best maybe, right? Yeah, that's kind of like the best. And then we have these ones. Ooh. Okay. They almost look like lovers. Next one. Huh? Okay. Next one. Huh. Next one. Huh. Oh, this is still rendering. Okay. Actually, where's my archive here? Organize. Search wolf. That one. Uh-huh. What's the prompt here? Oh, I can't see the prompt. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. And then we can also, let me download this image here because we can upload that. Can you start, please? There we go. Yeah, let's put that here. Whoops, whoops. Okay. And then we're gonna put this here. And we're gonna use that as a start frame and then just render this. Let's go back here and see if we got any action from this. Should we use any of those to post them on Twitter maybe? Do you find you get better results from generating from an image? You can only generate from an image. There is no text to video at the moment. So all of it is just, I mean, that one is kind of cool here. And then there was also one that was pretty nice. I think this one was the one that was nice. So I'm gonna download that one. This is also more colorful, but the other one has nicer details. So maybe I'm posting both one. Let's download this and then also download this. All right, 1 second. Come on, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's actually, is that satisfying or is it not satisfying? It's maybe a little bit creepy. But it's kind of cool though. Interesting. Longer, more detailed prompts. Not today, not in this stream. I tried it yesterday. And it can work if it's a prompt that works with Midjourney. So you have to have a little bit of knowledge of the Midjourney prompting. However, you can ask ChatGPT to give you a Midjourney prompt. So Midjourney kind of like learned how to do that. Ooh. Ooh. You can really see how a lot of the future content like this is going to be AI generated. If it's done good enough and you can't really spot it, and it's an actual interesting video, you can really see how that is like becoming a thing. We're going to extend this. Did I use a high motion or low motion? I can't remember. Let's use low motion. And then this one is still rendering. Oh. Oh, okay, interesting. Huh. Yeah, but I don't like those. So let's see what this does. Now these are like really the last ones. But this, like, it's really addictive. Like, you can sit here for 5 hours easily and try out all these things. And I don't want to know how many videos I already have created since I have that, because I also tested yesterday and stuff. So it's at the moment kind of like worth it to have that. There we go. I mean, that's also nice with this kind of like drawing style. So let's also animate that. Okay. Let's wait for these. Oh, and this one also. Okay. What does Twitter say? Here we go. All right. This one should be. Oh, it's starting. Oh, I thought we are further along. Oh, we haven't even seen all of those. Wait, is this the extension already? No. Okay, let's check this out again. That's pretty nice. That one is way more liquid. Oh, this is also very nice. Look at that. And I like how it's sticking to how the color is spread out, even though when it's flowing into that little pot here, or this little like whatever, it's sticking to that and creating a little like path of that color. That is really surprising. Okay, I want to download that too. That is a good post. With extending, yeah, we are trying extending right now a little bit, but like just like the last. We should have tried extending a little bit more though. Oh, this is even better. This is even better. Okay, I want to download that too. Okay, I want to post this real quick. Check out how the color is consistent after being poured onto in this, or let's just like make it like that. Midjourney video. Okay, there you go. Poured. Is that how you write poured? No, it does. In a standard English word, poured, within you, poured. How do you write that? Poured with an U, poured. Ah, okay. Thank you very much. Poured with a U. Poured. Okay, good. Let's post that. By the way, if you don't pay for Twitter, you can't edit the posts afterwards. Another limitation. Like, they really screw you over unless you give them money. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's keeping the pattern. I am surprised. It's changing maybe a little bit into something that looks a little bit more flowery. And the rims get a little bit more pronounced. But that could also be contrast. So, yeah, it changes a little bit, but it stays pretty consistent. Next one. I don't know why it's bent. Oh, okay, strange. Interesting. Yeah, fractal. I wanted to go for this kind of like fractal look. Oh, this is breathing. Ooh, creepy. And then there is like an edge here for some reason. Not great. Okay. Next one. Why is this bending around it rather than just being an endless carpet of this stuff? The first one, again, the first one is mostly the best one. It's very strange. Okay. This one is not animated. This one is animated. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, he's getting a little kissy. Oh, that is very nice. Oh, and there's some, like they're sitting in a bed of flowers. Interesting. Okay. Next one. They're just like biting him or what? I don't know. That's not so great. Next one. Oh. That's also good. Almost kissy. Last one. I feel like this one is maybe the best one. Although the first one is the cutest one with the kiss. Where she does like a forehead bump and then a little kiss. Even though the kiss is like moving like behind his snout, not directly onto it. But pretty impressive. I don't like the flower bed down here, but it's an element, so why not? And this, by the way, is done with version 6 of the model, not the video model, but the image generation model. And you can still choose that if you want to. By the way, this is now the extended video from before, and because of that, it has, I think, 9 seconds. I should have posted this maybe. Very good. Very nice consistency of the poured color and the liquid movement after it's poured. And the liquid keeps moving after it is poured, which also I like. Okay, next video. Oh, sorry, I need to make this big. Next video. Okay. Oh, and there's a second spoon. That's not great. It's okay, but it's not exactly what I wanted. Okay. Next one. Again, like the first one is kind of the best one, even though this one... I thought it's gonna go over. It almost did. I wanted to like see it flow down, though. And this is the last one. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. Again, I feel like the first one is the best one. Oh, that's almost going over. Let's see if we can extend this again. Yeah, we can. Extend low motion. Okay. Let's do this again. So this one is long 9 seconds. I don't know if there's a maximum length. And this one is the animated style of the wolf and the woman. Are we over 3 hours? No, we are really going on to the 3 hours. Oh, kissy. Oh. No kissy. Okay. There's looking for it. No. Okay. Oh, his head shape is changing. And then here. Oh, no. Okay. Again, the first one is kind of like the best one, I would say. All right. Okay, what else do we have in the pipe? Invalid link. I don't know why it does that, and I don't even know what we created here. So sometimes it has this kind of like problem. Let me screenshot this real quick so I can report that afterwards. Okay. Okay, now this is really the last thing here. This is actually now 13 seconds long. Let's check this out. It's still starting. Okay, so that's a bit of a problem. Let me try this, or not try this, but post this. This is fantastic. Midjourney video from a V6 MJ image. Okay, just so people know. All right, pretty cool. I want to post the extended version. Yeah, but it's still starting. So maybe we can do that. I post it afterwards. If you want to follow me on Twitter, and then you can see it there. This is my profile. I need to update my header here, though. There we go. This is me. If you want to follow me. And maybe we can reach the 10,000 followers at some point. I'm still not there, which is pretty crazy. How are we looking here? No, it's still rendering. Okay. My friends, I guess we have done a lot of like rendering and was pretty fun checking it out together with you. Thank you for the prompts and for staying with me through all this render bonanza here and my political rate or rage or whatever. I don't know. I will post the extended video as soon as it's online on my Twitter. And yeah, see you soon. Thank you very much for joining my live stream. Let me find the music. I don't even know. I think this one is the music I had before. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. Oh, I can't raise my arm. I kind of like hurt my shoulder a little bit. Okay, thanks. Bye. See you soon. Bye. And follow me on Twitter. Don't forget about that.